the greatest of them all. Even when my faith is shaken, I still stand tall. There ain't no mountain too hard to climb. Even when my wings are broken, I still can fly.
Sister Delia Montrose, principal of St. Rose Modern Secondary School. Sisters of the Sorrowful Mother, government officials, and I think as Mr. Walker representing the minister, correct? Right? Mr. Denver Welch, featured speaker, member of the school administration, teachers and coaches, sponsors and donors, parents and guardians. Soon to arrive, Mrs. Denise Brathwaite, President and members of the PTA, specially invited guests, and most importantly, our student athletes. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen all. Buenos tardes a todos. We gather here this afternoon to recognize some of our athletes, and I saw a proud proud St. Rose past student. all the past students here, good afternoon to you. We gather here as family, coaches, students, to have an evening dedicated to excellence, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of sports. This evening we gather not to celebrate victories, but to honor the discipline, the sacrifice, and the heart that each athlete brings to the craft. And to go straight into the program, because we are already 20 minutes late, I will invite the Sister of the Sorrowful Mothers. I didn't have a name for the prayer. Or Sister Delia, principal of St. Rose Modern Tech.
Let us rise. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Good and gracious God, we thank you for this day, a day of beauty. We thank you for our presence here and the gift of life. We thank you for our parents who have generously given us their children as gifts. We thank you for our children, our athletes, who continue to shine with gifts and talents, for their dedication, for the many ways that they recognize that you are the giver of their gifts and talents. We thank you for our sisters who continue to support and encourage us here and to build this institution. We thank you, Lord, for all those, especially our parents, the Parent-Teacher Association Executive, who have initiated this ceremony and have organized so well. We ask you, Lord, as we go through this ceremony, that you bless us, that you guide us, and you give us greater motivation to continue to support our athletes, and that our athletes will have more enthusiasm to shine as rising stars. So we ask that your Holy Spirit come down upon us and fill this place and allow us to enjoy. Let it be a time of refreshment, a time of joy, a time of jubilation, and a time where we look towards the future with hope. We make this prayer through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Sister Delia. We now invite, keep standing. We now invite Mr. Chad Welch to lead us in our national anthem. Seems like it's a disciplinary act.
Hail, Grenada, land of ours, we pledge ourselves to thee. Heads, hearts, and hands in unity to reach our destiny. Ever conscious of God, being proud of our heritage, may we with faith and courage aspire, build, advance as one people, one family. God bless our nation.
Thank you. You may sit. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just in case, my name is Arthur Houston, a past student of St. Rose. I would like to invite the Vice President of the PTA, Mrs. Earlyn St. John, to do the welcome remarks. Mrs. St. John.
Sister Delia Monrose, Principal of St. Rose Modern Secondary School, Sisters of the Sorrowful Mothers, Government Ministry officials, Mr. Denver Welsh, our featured speaker, Representative of Honorable Kieran James, Parliamentary Representative for St. John, members of the school administration, teachers and coaches, sponsors and donors, parents and guardians, Ms. Dennis Braffett, President, and other members of the PTA Executive, special invited guests, and most importantly, our student athlete, good afternoon. On behalf of the PTA Executive of the St. Rose Modern Secondary School, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our Sports Awards Ceremony 2026. Today, we gather to celebrate the achievements, dedication, perseverance, and sportsmanship of our student athletes over the past 2 sporting seasons. While an award ceremony was not held last year, we felt it was important that the accomplishments of our students did not go unrecognized. This afternoon provides us with the opportunity to honor those achievements and applaud the hard work that has taken place both on and off the field. Sports play a vital role in the development of our young people. Beyond medals and trophies, sports teach discipline, teamwork, leadership, resilience, and the determination to keep striving even when challenges arise. These are qualities that will serve our students well throughout their lives. To our athletes, we are incredibly proud of you. Whether you represented the school at Intercall, Western Games, your house sports, or other sporting competitions, our commitment and determination have brought pride to your commitment and determination, have brought pride to your school and to your community. So today we celebrate not only your achievements, but also the efforts, the sacrifice, and dedication that made those achievements possible. This year, we are particularly pleased to introduce several special track and field awards, including House Awards, Rising Star Awards, Most Improved Athlete Awards, and our prestigious Star Award. These categories were established to recognize exceptional talent, growth, commitment, and performance at the school level. More importantly, they are intended to encourage greater participation in athletics and inspire our students to pursue sporting excellence beyond the walls of St. Rose Modern Secondary School. We also recognize that the success of our athletes is not achieved alone. Behind every athlete is a network of support. Therefore, we extend sincere appreciation to our coaches, teachers, parents, guardians, sponsors, and supporters whose guidance, encouragement, and sacrifices continue to help our students reach their full potential. On behalf of the PTA Executive, I also wish to thank our sponsors, donors, and friends of the school whose generosity has made this ceremony possible. Your investment in our students sends a powerful message that their efforts matter and their achievements are worthy of recognition. As we celebrate this afternoon, let us applaud our athletes, acknowledge their accomplishments, and encourage them to continue pursuing excellence both in sport and in life. Thank you for joining us, and I wish you all an enjoyable and memorable ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. St. John. We now invite the principal of St. Rose Modern Secondary School, Sister Delia Monrose, for the principal's remarks. Sister Delia.
Sisters of the Sorrowful Mother, government ministry officials, Mr. Denver Welsh, our feature speaker, members of the school administration, teachers and coaches, sponsors and donors, parents and guardians, Mrs. Denise Braffett, President and members of the PTA Executive, specially invited guests, and most importantly, our student athletes. A pleasant good afternoon to you. What a joyous occasion, a wonderful day to join you in celebrating the achievements of our student athletes at this sports awards ceremony. This is a special occasion because it recognizes not only victories and medals, but also the dedication, perseverance, discipline, and sacrifice that have made your accomplishments possible. The spirit of St. Rose is about celebrating both small and great efforts. To our athletes, I extend my warmest congratulations to you. You have represented St. Rose Modern Secondary School with pride, determination, and excellence. Whether you participated in athletics, football, netball, basketball, volleyball, cricket, table tennis, or any other sporting discipline, you have demonstrated what it means to commit yourself to a goal and work tirelessly to achieve it. Success in sports does not happen overnight. Behind every race, every match, every competition, and every trophy are countless hours of training. Whether you train early mornings, late evenings, your physical exertion and personal sacrifice contributed to your success. Today, we applaud your commitments, your efforts, and your achievements. You have made your school, your families, and your community proud. As we celebrate who you are and what you bring to your family and St. Rose as athletes, we also celebrate our rising stars at St. Rose. I want to remind you that your talents alone are not enough. True champions are distinguished not only by their ability, but also by their discipline. And discipline is what keeps you training when others have stopped. Discipline is what helps you balance your academics and athletics. Discipline is what enables you to show respect for your coaches, respect for your teammates, your opponents, officials, teachers, parents, and yourselves. Discipline is what makes you develop goals for yourselves, work towards those goals, and achieve them. I encourage each of you to continue striving for excellence, both on and off the field. Let your sporting achievements be matched by your commitment to your studies, your respect for others, and your contribution to society. The values you learn through sports, teamwork, leadership, responsibility, and self-control will serve you well throughout your lives. And as we always say at St. Rose, we are training you for life. This afternoon, we must also acknowledge the many individuals who have contributed to the success of our athletes. To our coaches and trainers, thank you for your dedication, patience, and expertise. You have invested countless hours guiding, motivating, and developing our students. Your commitment often extends far beyond the sporting arena, and we are deeply grateful for your service. To our teachers and staff members who support our sporting programs, thank you for encouraging our students and helping them maintain a healthy balance between academic and athletic pursuits. And we thank all the masters and mistresses of our sports houses because you continue to encourage them and to push them to the highest limits. To our parents and guardians, thank you for your unwavering support. Thank you for cooperating with us, for your understanding when they arrive home late because of a sporting activity. Thank you for your words of encouragement after victories and defeats, and for believing in your children even when they doubted themselves. Your support forms the foundation upon which many of these successes are built. I also wish to commend the Parents Teachers Association for organizing this awards ceremony. This has been their golden initiative. Your commitment to recognizing and celebrating students' achievements sends a powerful message that hard work and excellence deserve acknowledgement. Thank you for your continued partnership in the growth and development of our students and our institution. Our Sisters of the Sorrowful Mother and our school community, we remain fully committed to the holistic development of every student. We recognize the important role that sports play in building healthy, confident, and well-rounded young people. For this reason, I am pleased to announce that we have taken another step forward in strengthening our sporting program. Beginning this summer, an additional coach will join our team to provide training and support for our student athletes. We believe this investment will help our students develop their talents even further and prepare them for greater success in national, regional, and international games in the future. To all our awardees, enjoy this moment and celebrate your achievements. However, remember that every achievement is also a stepping stone to greater possibilities. Continue to work hard, remain humble, stay disciplined, and never stop pursuing excellence. Continue to develop your talents and always recognize God as the giver of your gifts and talents. Always pray before, during, and after you participate in training, games, and competitions. You are stars. You may not have won medals, but God knows that you are talented and you will continue to build these talents to shine, not only at St. Rose, but beyond, and become a star of the Tri-Island state of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. So, feel that you have done well. Believe that you have done well and will continue to do even better. May this evening inspire all our students to dream bigger, work harder, and strive for greatness in every aspect of their lives. Congratulations to all our athletes, to all our rising stars, and to all our stars. And may God continue to bless you, your families, and St. Rose Modern Secondary School. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Thank you, Sister Delia. We now move on to the Curriculum Development Officer of the Ministry of Education, Mr. Denver Welch. I want to invite you to deliver the feature remarks.
Honorable Karen James, Parliamentary Representative for St. John. She's not present, but I think Mr. Walker, her representative. Sister Delia Monrose, Principal of St. Rose Modern Secondary School. Sisters of the Sorrowful Mothers, government ministry officials, members of the school administration, teachers and coaches, sponsors and donors, parents and guardians, Mrs. Denise Brathwaite, President and member of the PTA Executive, specially invited guests, and most importantly, our student athletes. Good afternoon. I firstly want to say thanks to the PTA Executive of St. Rose Modern Secondary School for, of course, giving me the opportunity to be here to share some thoughts and to encourage the student athletes. All my life I've known sports. Most of what I've achieved in life is because of sports. So I'm deeply honored to be here and to share remarks and to let this serve as encouragement to the student athletes that are here. Now, I want to specifically speak to you about courage and the will to succeed. Courage and the will to succeed. Now, there's a difference between wanting to win and being willing to do what winning actually demands. Most athletes say they want success. Fewer are willing to stay in the fight when it stops being exciting, when it becomes uncomfortable, repetitive, or even painful. Today I want to talk about two things that separate those who peak or reach their high point from those who plateau. And those two things are courage and the will to succeed. Not talent, not luck, not even motivation. Courage and the will to succeed. Courage is often misunderstood. People think it means not being afraid. No, that's not actually true. Courage is acting while you are afraid. Every athlete feels it. The fear of failure before a big game, the fear of letting teammates down, the fear of not living up to expectations, the fear of injury, embarrassment, or being replaced. Courage is what you do anyway. It's stepping up for the penalty when your legs are shaking. It's going for the last rep when your body is begging you to stop. It's taking responsibility after a mistake instead of hiding from it. And here's the part that most people miss. Courage is not a single moment. It's a habit. I repeat, courage is not a single moment. It's a habit. Small courageous decisions repeated daily build athletes who are unshakable when pressure comes. A lot of athletes want success, but wanting is passive. The will to succeed is active. It's persistent. It's non-negotiable. The will is what keeps you training when no one is watching, no one is clapping, you are not in the starting lineup, or you feel like you're not improving. Will is what separates the athlete who trains when they feel good from the athlete who trains because they decided who they are. At some point in every career, desire is not enough. Everyone wants it. Everyone is tired. Everyone is hurting. The difference becomes who continues anyway. Now, pressure doesn't create character. Sometimes we tend to think that way. What it does is it reveals it. When everything is easy, everyone looks committed. But when the score is tight, when fatigue hits, when failure is possible, then you see what's real. Some athletes tighten up. They play not to lose. Others expand. They compete to win. The difference is courage under pressure. And pressure will come. Let's be clear. This is guaranteed. Championship moments, selection trials, final minutes, injury comebacks. These are not rare. They are part of sports. So, the question is not, will I face pressure? The question is, who will I be when it arrives? The will to succeed has a cost. That's the part that people don't like to talk about. It costs your comfort, ego, excuses, sometimes popularity, sometimes immediate enjoyment. You don't get elite results with average sacrifices. And I remember Lyndon Victor saying something to that extent at the Character Sports Awards. He said, you don't get Olympic results with intercal preparation. Here's the truth. Every athlete pays a price. The only question is whether you pay it up front, in discipline, or later in regret. And discipline is always cheaper, guys. Student athletes, discipline is always the cheaper way out. It appears to be harder now because you're young and you're probably indecisive at this point in your life. But having to regret something you cannot change later in life is a heavy price to pay. Now, these are not traits. You either have it or you don't have it. Courage is trained. You build courage by doing uncomfortable things repeatedly. You speak up when you'd rather stay silent. Be consistent in training for your sport. Take responsibility when it's easier to blame. Push harder when your instinct says to stop. You build will by setting standards that don't change with mood. Not, I'll train if I feel good, or I'll train if we progress to the next round of the secondary school football competition, or I'll train when the athletic season begins. But I train because I'm the kind of athlete who trains. I train because I want to do well for my team. I train because I want to reduce my time in the 100 meters. That identity matters much more than motivation. At the end of the day, most athletes are not limited by talent. They are limited by hesitation. By the moment, they could have acted but did not. By the rep, they could have finished but dropped out. By the opportunity, they were afraid to take. Courage is choosing action over fear. The will to succeed is choosing persistence over comfort. And when those two combine, you get something that is powerful. An athlete who doesn't just compete, but refuses to break under pressure. Not because it's easy, but because that's who they are. Now, when I look at you, I see young, talented athletes who can win most valuable player in netball, golden boots in football, 800-meter champions in Intercol 2027. I'm already proclaiming it for you. Or even go on to represent Grenada in whatever sport they are good at. Finally, I want to admonish you. This can only happen if you begin to prepare now. Again, this can only happen if you begin to prepare now. Don't let hesitation prevent you from achieving your excellence. Go there, do your best, believe in God, trust in the ability He has given to you, trust in the talent He has given to you. Work hard, train hard, stay focused, and I guarantee you that you will succeed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Welch. You see, when I used to run for St. Rose, my mouth. Folks, we gotta recognize the PTA for putting on this event, and while doing that, let's recognize the sponsorship of Reno Industries Limited. Put your hands together for them. Mr. Stephen Campbell, Kip Clappin, Rollins Matlin, National Lotteries, Honorable Kieran James, the Glynn Brothers, Claire Barry, Mr. Kareem Callis, Alfred Noel, Wayne Nimrod, Denny Cornett, Mr. and Mr. Junior and Cathy Mashal. Folks, these are the people who are sponsored this thing. I'm looking around because on the program, there's an interlude of slideshow and musical background. I know we are IT, but we're skipping that. I haven't seen a TV. Right? Oh, Mr. Welch. Oh, okay. So I just want to remind you once again that the theme for this evening's celebration, which I didn't say, sorry, let me inform you, celebrating excellence in sports, having courage and the will to succeed. So that's the theme under which we operate this afternoon into the evening. Mr. Welch? Mr. Welch, did you disappear? Oh, here he comes. Mr. Welch is a busy man. He is doing double duties.
All right, sorry, give me one quick 5 minutes due to technical difficulties. He was working fine a while ago. as if anything in me had to come back to it. You know, come back. Alright, so check. Yeah, we'll come back to it.
We do apologize for that technical glitch, but these things happen with technology. So we move on into the awards presentation, and I'd like Achievement Award Certificate, Ms. Walcott. We have this player.
How much will each be doing, you know? There's only 3. Standing on the protocol already established. Good evening, everyone. We are tasked with the responsibility of presenting the students for the various sporting disciplines. And we have football, table tennis, track and field, cricket, and basketball. The awardees are students who have represented the school at the parish, district, or national levels, and or some have participated in events at the regional level. And these Sports Achievement Awards are for the years 2024, 2025, and the 2025-2026 academic year. So to begin our presentations, I will invite Mr. Denver Welch to the stage to present to the students. Akedon Tetram is awarded for football and cricket. Okay, he's not here, so we'll move on. Amori Ellis, and he's awarded for football and track and field. Amri Ellis, awarded for football and track and field. Dijon Antoine for volleyball and track and field. Denisha Alexander for track and field. Dimitri Sabazan for football, cricket, and track and field. Durante Charles for football, basketball, and cricket. Dwayne Nimrod for basketball. Etana Scott for track and field. Everett Patrick for table tennis. Gabrielle St. John, track and field. Jaden Sampson for track and field. Jamari James for football. Jamari Henry for track and field. Jamon Alexander for basketball and volleyball. Jamoni Dabo for basketball. Jafon Mack for table tennis and track and field. Jaron Jadil Jalissa Sam, track and field. Jamario Williams for basketball and cricket. Jonik Mack for volleyball and table tennis. Joshua Braffett for track and field. Caden Mitchell for football and cricket. Kaniel Mitchell for track and field. Kaniel Raymond for volleyball. Joshua Joseph for cricket. Kavon Louison for track and field. Kayla Henry for track and field. Khalil Edwards for basketball and track and field. We say thank you to Mr. Denver Welsh for his assistance in the certificate distribution. We now invite the representative from Reno Industries Limited to continue with the assistance. Kenick McCoy for volleyball. Keston Marshall for football. Keston Redhead for basketball. Nikwan Sam for table tennis. Kyle McQueen for volleyball, and his award will be collected by his mother. Lamari Charles for football, cricket, and table tennis. Lirona Alexis for table tennis. Lichelle George for track and field. Matthew Alexis for table tennis. Mavani Joseph for football and basketball. Marshawn Louison for football and volleyball. Michael Bain for basketball. Mikael Langain for football and cricket. Milan George for track and field. Nashon Gibbs for track and field. Naomi Mitchell for track and field. Nazir Joseph for football and cricket. Prince Patterson for football. All right, we thank Ms. Raimi, the representative from Reno Industries Limited, for assisting in the certificate distribution. I now call on Ms. Rose Dina, to assist with the distributions. Rashad Caesar for track and field. Rishana Phillip for track and field. Raquel Bedassi for track and field. Rodney Purcell for basketball and volleyball. Roshan Joseph, football and track and field. Romel Charles for basketball and track and field. Shamar Mitchell for football and track and field. Shavon Vincent for cricket. Shatonia Lee for track and field. Shondell Straker for table tennis. Shondell Harriman for track and field. Tarison Watton for cricket. Tamara Harriman for track and field. Tayden Bodadine for football. Tyrell Bruno for football. Tessa Smith for track and field. Toy Marshall for volleyball. Yuri St. Paul for cricket. Viondi Richards for basketball and track and field. Waynell Henry for table tennis. Xavier Braffett for football and track and field. Zilon Lynch for football and volleyball. Zayden Rodrigue for football. Zayn Kalist for cricket. Zeta Roberts for track and field. Is Jadil Noel with us this afternoon? We say thank you to Miss Dina for her assistance, and she's also our table tennis coach, and we know all the strides that we have made in that field, and we are much, much appreciative. All right, so once again, we congratulate the students in the different sporting disciplines. We encourage them, we are grateful, and we only wish to see them improve going forward. Thank you.
Once again, a round of applause for the athlete. This song ain't kind of dead, you know. We have a...
Just excuse me, everyone. My apologies. We have one more student, and he is Jaron Noel, and he's being awarded for cricket. All right, let's congratulate him. My apologies, Jaron, but mommy is looking out for you, so I appreciate that. All right, so once again, we are only encouraging the athletes to reach the best of their abilities in the various disciplines. Parents, guardians, continue to work with them. Thank you.
We now have a musical interlude by Mr. Welch. Are you here this time? Folks, sit back, relax, and enjoy Mr. Welch on guitar. He also plays piano, he also sings, he also... Mr. Welch.
Good afternoon again. If you know it, sing it. If you don't know it, hum it. Have you ever felt like giving it all away? Nothing seems to happen. You turn around and say, I don't ever want this dream. Things are not my way. Giving it a try, but I'll fail anyway. But you don't know for sure that things will get better, and you never know what's hidden there in store. But if you never try and fight through this weather, then you live a lie inside. If you have a dream, please don't let it go. Just know it in your heart, and it'll work out for sure. If you have a dream, you better let it go and make it through another day. Please don't let it go. Please don't let it go. hero that lies in you. If you look deep inside, I'm sure you will find a hero that lies in you. You're a hero. Strong like a lion, the strength to carry on. You're a hero. You're a survivor, don't give up so easy now. If you have a dream, please don't let it go. Just know it in your heart, and it'll work out for sure. If you have a dream, you better let it go. You make it through another day. Please don't let it go. Please don't let it go. Please don't let it go. Ooh, please don't let it go. Don't let it go. Thank you.
Once again, thank you, Mr. Chadwell, for your musical rendition. We now continue with the presentations of awards, and Mrs. Brathwaite will lead us through that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hostin. Okay, so now we're moving on to a very special set of awards, and as you heard earlier on, that we have introduced some new awards for this second ceremony, and we really want to encourage our track and field athletes to go out there and participate beyond the walls of St. Rose Modern Secondary School, beyond our mini Olympics. We want our track and field athletes to go out there, participate in the Western Games, Intercall, National Champs, with Suntide Games. We want them, so we're just encouraging them today. So we have introduced the special awards, and we call these awards the House Awards. And the House Awards is awarded to students for their exceptional performance in their houses for our mini Olympics in 2026. So we now call on Tamara Harriman, most outstanding female athlete for Butler House. Oh, sorry. I know. You have to forgive me. I'm so excited about our track and field athletes. Mr. Walker, could you join us, please? We really want to encourage our track and field athletes to go there and represent St. Rose in a big way. Tamara Harriman, most outstanding female athlete for Butler House. Next, we have Mr. Romel Charles, most outstanding athlete for Butler House. Next, we have Miss Naomi Mitchell, most outstanding female athlete for Fedon House. We'd like to welcome Mr. Shandel Harriman, most outstanding male athlete for Fedon House. Oh, Mr. Harriman is not here with us today. He did so well, you know, he captured a lot of gold medals, and he is just only a first-year sub-junior. He's only in Form 1. We now call on Miss Raquel Badassi for Marisho House Top Female Athlete.
Oh, you give love. I'm one of the greatest of them all.
What a pretty smile. Don't you agree? Next, we have Mr. Cavon Louison, top male athlete for Marisho House. Top female athlete for Raphael House is none other than Rishona Phillip. And our top male athlete for Raphael House is Xylon Lynch. Zilon Lynch, sorry, Zilon.
The greatest of them all.
You see, your name is as handsome as you are, Zilon.
There ain't no mountains too hard to climb. Even when my wings are broken, I still can fly.
Mr. Walker, you can stay with us. Yes,
I
please.
still can fly.
And now we have some most outstanding awards.
Among the giants,
And these outstanding awards are for the different sporting disciplines. We have Mr. Amri Ellis, football junior team, best all-round player. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we really want to thank all of our sponsors, because without our sponsors, we could not have been given all these awards, all these trophies, and all the tokens to our budding athletes. We now call on Tayden Bernardine, senior football player. I want to tell you something about Tayden. From a young age, Tayden has displayed a deep passion for football, a commitment to continually develop his skills. His journey through sports has been marked by determination, resilience, and desire to always improve. Now, Tayden represented Grenada in the under-15 team. He also represented Grenada in the under-17 team, national team. And in addition to representing his country, Tayden has been a valued member of the St. John's Sports, where he has earned the respect of his coaches. I remembered in 2024 when we had our first sports award, he was nicknamed Golden Gloves, Golden Hands, for his goalkeeping skills. So let's give it up for Tayden Bernardine. And we want to recommend this young man, very talented, not only in basketball, but also in volleyball. But today we are recognizing him for the best all-round player on the team for basketball, and he's none other than Jamon Alexander. I was expecting him to be much taller than that. But you see, according to what our guest speaker said, you know, what courage is and what determination is. He's determined to succeed, and he has the courage, even though if he might think that he's a bit short, but he's really tall in his eyes and in his heart. And he could be a top basketball player for Grenada. Next we have Mr. Jonique Mark for volleyball, most outstanding volleyball player. Now there's something special about Jonique because not only is he outstanding in volleyball, but he's also extremely outstanding in table tennis and has represented Grenada not only at a national level but also at a regional level, and he has won many, many awards for Grenada in table tennis, but today we are recognizing him for volleyball. We have a young man with us. He's only in Form 1, Dimitri Sabazan, most outstanding cricketer. He also excels in track and field, but today we are bigging him up for cricket. Next we have Mr. Shondell Straker, table tennis. The Ministry of Sports Inter-Secondary School Table Tennis Tournament, first place, 2024. Ministry of Sports Inter-Secondary School Table Tennis Tournament, 2025, first place. St. John's Table Tennis Championship, under 15, first place. 2025 Blackhawk Classic Junior Table Tennis Tournament, under 15, third place. Shondell has also represented Grenada in the OECS tournaments in 2025, Carifta 2025, and he also played doubles, and he was a finisher in the doubles for Carifta 2025. We want to recognize again Ms. Roshana Phillip for her excellence in track and field. She won gold in the long jump, second place in the 200 meters, first place in the 400 meters, first place in the 100 meters, first place in the 80 meters, and the 60 meters. Roshana Phillip. Next, we're going to call Mr. Romel Charles again. Most outstanding track and field male. First place, 800 meters, National Championships 2025. First place in the cross country and road race. Third place in the short put, third place. First place in the 400 meters, 100 meters, 80 meters, and 60 meters. Mr. Romel Charles. Thank you very much, Mr. Walker. Let's give Mr. Walker a round of applause. And I was just reminded that Mr. Walker is also a past student of the St. Rose Modern Secondary School. And let's big it up now for Mr. Denver Cornett, Denny. So that's Denver and that's Denny. And you see he's wearing his St. Rose tie. And our biggest cheerleader. You know, if he wasn't our photographer today, I would have him distribute some awards, but he's doing a fine job, right? And while we're bigging up our past students, how about our Master of Ceremony, Mr. Arthur Hostin? Now, you can't big me up because I didn't go to school, secondary school in Grenada, but that's okay. And now we're moving on to a special set of awards, also to do with track and field, and we want to recognize two youngsters for being the most improved male and female track and field. Now, there are some criteria, right? Some criteria. We need them to be consistent with discipline, consistent with their academic development, consistent with training. We need them also not only to participate in the mini Olympics, but we also want them to participate outside of St. Rose. So these persons, our special awards coming up next, have done those things. Okay, so for our most improved female athlete, we have Miss Naomi Campbell. Oh, Naomi Mitchell. I keep on calling her Campbell all the time. I will tell you a story about that. It's because I really know a Naomi Campbell. Sorry, Naomi Mitchell. Oh yes, sister, it's your turn now, Sister Delia. Sister Delia, we saved the best for you. Our dear principal, Sister Delia Monroe. Now, Naomi, the most improved award, we want to see how the child has improved from 2025 to 2026. In 2025, she's a long distance runner. She placed second in the 800 and second in the 1500. This year, she placed first in the 1500 and first in the 800 meters. And next, we have a young man by the name of Joshua Braffett, most improved track and field athlete. In 2024, he placed second in the 200, second in the 60 meters, second in the 100 meters. In 2025, sorry. But in 2026, he improved leaps and bounds, gold in the 60, gold in the 100, gold in the 200, and gold in the 400. So we have seen his growth and development. Okay, next. We recognize some students as our rising stars. Why? We recognize them as rising stars. Not only have they been growing and achieving their goals and their potential, but they're also venturing outside, again, of the walls of St. Rose. And we also was able to get some feedback from their coaches. So I now want to present to you Ms. Gabrielle St. John as our female rising star. So she is being presented as a young athlete whose dedication, determination, and commitment to improve have distinguished her as one of the most promising talents at the St. Rose Modern Secondary School. Over the past few months, she has demonstrated an exceptional work ethic and a genuine passion for athletics. Through consistent training and perseverance, she has shown remarkable improvement across all areas of her athletic development. Competing at the recent Whitsuntide Games at the National Stadium, her first major athletic competition, this athlete achieved a significant personal best in both the 200 and the 400 meters event. These accomplishments are especially noteworthy given her relatively short training period and reflects her determination to excel. For her outstanding improvement, promising performance, and bright future in athletics, we serenade young Ms. Gabriella St. John. And our rising star male athlete goes to Mr. Joshua Braffett. Joshua Braffett won the divisional champion this year for the junior boys. He also took part in the Charlie George developmental race in January. He took part in the national games. He also took part in the Whitsuntide Games. He took part in the Twilight Relay. He also took part in the Open Bible national sporting events. So Joshua won a gold in the 400 meters in the Open Bible boys event. He also won a bronze medal in the Western Games this year in the 100 meters. And he has been actively training and trying to achieve his personal best. I was told that Joshua is aiming to clock 10.9 or lower in the next set of events that is coming up from September to June. So let's encourage him. Now we're coming almost to the end of our awards. And the last two awards that we want to give out, we call them the Star Award. We recognize these athletes for their perseverance and their excellence. And so we want to call on Biondi Richards. Biondi Richards. He is our powerhouse shot put guy. Once Biondi takes part in an event, he's coming home to St. Rose with a medal, whether it is gold, silver, or bronze. And so we recognize Biondi especially for his performance at the Intercol game this year and at the Western Games, where he earned himself medals for St. Rose Modern Secondary School and for himself. So let's give it up for Biondi Richards. And our final award. This award goes to our rising star for track and field. Sorry, our star award for track and field. You know, I think of this young man, and I think you would know who I'm speaking about. When he runs the 800 meters around that park, Cuthbert Peters Park, it seems as if he's floating on air. He's like a ballerina when he runs those long distances. I just love to see this young man, like racing was just made for his body, or his body was made for racing. I cannot tell you how much Romel Charles has accomplished for the St. Rose Modern Secondary School. I remember that one time Romel and some of his other colleagues was able to keep St. Rose Modern Secondary School on the Intercol map. We were on the board because of his talent today. He's a gold medal guy. You know, he was born with gold all over him, and I want somebody to sponsor this young man so that he can go further in his sports. Any one of the sponsors who are here today, I could recommend this young man to you. And you can see the whole audience, all the students, all the parents, Romel Charles. And so we bring the curtain down, right, sister, on such a remarkable, remarkable athlete, Mr. Romel Charles. And not only does he do the races, but remember, he also does what? Shot put. So he's a true track and field young man. Okay? So, not to be too long, but we would like to recognize some people. We would like to show appreciation for some of our guests today. But we want to recognize some coaches. I'm not sure if all the coaches are here, but I know I'm seeing at least one coach. Miss Rose. Miss Rose has done a tremendous job for our school. And through table tennis, our children have been able to travel across the region under the well and capable hands of Miss Rose. I believe I saw Mr. Philip, our basketball coach. Mr. Philip, please come. I do not think that our volleyball coach is here, Miss Treasure. Right. And then we have our football coach, Mr. Mitchell. Is he here? And we have 2 track and field coaches with us. But I'm not seeing them up front. I'm not sure if they're here. Is Mr. Nicholson Thomas here? I know he was having some difficulty in getting here. Oh yes, he's all the way down in the back. Mr. Thomas, could you come please? Now, I'll tell you something about Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas is the Curriculum Development Officer for Visual Arts. However, he's a founding member of the St. David's Trailblazers, and he's also one of the coaches of Joshua Braffett. I didn't see Mr. Thomas down in the back there, otherwise we would have invited him to make some presentations for us. And is Mr. Gary George there? Mr. Gary James? I'm thinking about Ian. You know, when you call Gary James, you think about Ian George. Is Mr. Gary James here? I know he had a little emergency, so he couldn't make it with us, but Mr. Gary James is one of the coaches that works with our students, so I want to recognize him. And today we want to show our appreciation to our feature speaker, Mr. Denver. I have it right? Yes, Mr. Denver Welch. Let's show our appreciation to Mr. Denver. Thank you very much, sir. You know we don't want to go home with anything. So now we want to show our appreciation to our parliamentary representative, Miss Kireen James, and we're going to ask Mr. Walker to come and receive a token for her. We'd also like to give a token to Miss Remy from Renault Industries. And you know something, we cannot leave out the Sisters of the Sorrowful Mothers. So, I'm going to ask a representative, one of the sisters. We have two actually, we have one for the sisters at Mount St. Irvin, and we have one for the sisters at the St. Rose Convent. So sister, could you come? All right, sister is going to come. Now the Sisters of the Sorrowful Mother, they have dedicated their resources to this school. Isn't this school a beautiful and well-kept school? If you need to go to the bathrooms, don't be afraid. They are all tiled and well-kept, both in the male and in the female. The grounds are beautifully kept. The classrooms are clean, and we now have air-conditioned units installed in the assembly hall. Isn't that wonderful? Let's give it up for the Sisters of the Sorrowful Mother. And Sister Delia, you need to come. You see, she's already waiting for you, Sister. Thank you very much, Sister Delia, for all of your support for the PTA Executive and the PTA body. But I know somebody else is going to thank you even more than me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I leave you now. Thank you very much.
The greatest of them all. Even when my faith is shaken, I still stand tall. There ain't no mountains.
Thank you, Mrs. Denise Burfitt, for narrating that segment of the program. I could not have done it better. You rescued me. I didn't have the facts. I didn't. Okay, we now invite the PRO of the PTA, Mrs. Rita Bernardine, to do the vote of thanks. And after that, we'll finally get keep your fingers crossed, the audio-visual. Ms. Bernardine? Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the PTA Executive and the St. Rose Modern Secondary School family, I would like to extend our sincere gratitude to everyone who made today's Sports Award ceremony a success. Let's give a round of applause. First and foremost, we give thanks to Almighty God for his guidance and blessing throughout this academic year. We also thank Sister Delia Monrose for leading us in the opening prayer and setting the fitting tone, for this celebration. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to our principal again, Sister Delia Monrose, and the teaching staff, coaches, and all those who work tirelessly behind the scenes to organize this event to support our athletes. Your dedication continue to inspire, excel in our school's community. Special thanks to our featured speaker, Mr. Denver Welsh, and our presenter for taking the time to celebrate the achievement of our students. We are also deeply grateful to our generous sponsors, Renault Industries Limited, the National Lotteries Authority, Honorable Kirin James, our parliamentary representative, Mr. Stephen Campbell, Mr. Rollin Martlin, Mr. Glenn's brothers, Ms. Claire Barry, Mr. Kareem Callis, Mr. Alfred Norrell, Mr. Wayne Nimrod, Mr. Denny Cronick, and Mr. Junior and Kathy Marshall. We say thank you. Your support and commitment to the development of our young people have made this ceremony possible. To our parents and guardians, thank you for your unwavering encouragement, your sacrifice and support throughout the year. To our students, especially our awardees, congratulations on your achievements. Your hard work, discipline, courage, and determination have earned you a well-deserved recognition today. Finally, thank you to everyone in the audience for joining us as we celebrate excellence in sports under the theme, having courage and the will to succeed. May today's award serve as a motivation for students to continue pursuing excellence both on and off the field. On behalf of the PTA Executive, I thank you for your presence here today, your support and your contribution to the success of this event. Have yourself a safe journey home. Once again, we say thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Bernadine. Rita. Folks, come as we are about to end, as we bring this unforgettable evening to a close, let us carry forward the pride, the passion, and the unity that fill the room this afternoon. The achievements that we celebrated are more than moments of victory. They're reminders of what dedication, teamwork, and heart can accomplish. To every athlete, coach, parent, and supporters, thank you once again for coming out and supporting your children, supporting your family, supporting your peers. May the drive that brought you here today continue to push you forward even to greater heights for yourselves and for our good old St. Rose. Thank you once again for coming out. And we have some refreshments. Before we go to refreshments, we want to invite all the kids, all the students, and their parents to come in front for a photo op. So all the students who are awarded with their parents, we invite you to come up in front for a photo opportunity. So once again, folks, thank you so much. It has been a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. A pleasant good evening all. Sister, will you sit with me?